Well, good day. My name is Dick Rolfe, and I was the founder and CEO of the Dove Foundation for 25 years. And then I got old and retired. And now I am working as a media consultant, representing writers and directors and creators, trying to put deals together to get the word out from the pen onto the screen. And I've had a wonderful time doing that. But along the way, I have always wanted to find ways to express my faith. I've been a Christian for as long as I can remember. There have been several times as a young person and as an adult when I have been baptized or when I have responded to a call on my life that I felt was a sincere call from Christ himself. And so I've been as alert and responsive as I can be, given the fact that I'm human and I've made some mistakes and I've had to come back every once in a while and lay myself on the ground and say, Lord, I messed up again. Please help me. But God has always been there for me through thick and thin. And that's why I find that God in the workplace is probably a stranger to so many people. They find the God of the pulpit, the God of the church tower, the God of the church camp as a real tangible God. But when it comes to the workplace, there doesn't seem to be much room for him because it's kind of every person for themselves and Katie bar the door. And profits become the ulterior motive rather than product and propriety, if you will. And so one of the things that I found in running the Dove Foundation, we were a non-sectarian, pro-family organization, but I and my entire staff were all born-again believers. And so we carried that torch very lowly and very carefully and cautiously so that we didn't ruffle any feathers, but we loved any opportunity we could to personally share Christ. And that's what I found so impressive about CBRT, because it gave me an opportunity to meet with other business people, many of whom had one-time relationship with Jesus and has somehow lost their way in the process of the search for the mighty dollar and so on. But beyond that, I found a surprising number of people who had never had a relationship. Oh, they knew about the Bible and they knew stories about Jesus, but they had never really accepted them personally in their own lives. And so this gave me an opportunity to be a part of an organization that formed groups called roundtables that invited believers and non-believers alike to come in and talk about their faith openly and talk about how their faith mattered to them in their business operations. The other thing we have are quarterly meetings, which give us a broader outreach to bring people in from the community, both public speakers and also attendees who are given an opportunity to learn about how Christ has been important in their lives and in their businesses. So this has been a wonderful opportunity for me, and I've been on the board for a many number of years. And it's just been a real pleasure to deal with Jeffrey and the entire staff at CBRT. And I enjoy participating, and I would encourage you to participate in whatever level God moves you to help. If it's with an open hand as a volunteer, if it's to help lead a group, if it's to participate, if it's to donate, all these things are wonderful. But we ask that you would search your heart and look for ways that you can help us propagate the gospel to the business community, which is really, I think, one of the most needy population groups in America. I know a friend of mine one time told me that he would give to Hollywood because they were half-naked pagans in Beverly Hills. And he wanted to give to the poor. He was talking about the poor in spirit. And I think the same is true in the business world. We have many people who are rich financially, but are poor in spirit. And with the help of CBRT and with your financial help, we can reach those people for Christ. Thank you.